There's a changing of the guard, if you haven't noticed, in the financial world. Fintech names are coming on so powerfully. Look at this. That's year to date. And a large part of it is the growing acceptance of crypto. Crypto is absolutely changing the game. And those are your winners. Take a look at the worst performers. Large banks are not living up to the hype. Everyone said they were going to dominate this year. And my next guest says that banks now are trying to do something about it. Derail the Genius Act. I want to bring in our Blockchain Association CEO, Summer Mersinger. Summer, so walk us through exactly what's going on right now.
Yeah, thanks for having me on today. The biggest issue we have in front of us right now is the large banks are trying to undo what is settled law. The Genius Act was signed into law by President Trump in early July. It's the first piece of legislation to be passed through Congress and signed into law by Trump that deals with digital assets. And now we have big banks coming in and trying to say that there are loopholes that need to be closed in this bill. The banks were at the negotiating table when this bill came together. So kind of an after the fact claiming of a loophole is really more of a protection of existing framework rather than a problem that needs to be solved. So
Summer, is this a de facto admission by banks that stablecoin, Bitcoin, the blockchain, that they pose a legitimate threat to, if not dethrone banks, to certainly carve out a space at the table? Yeah,
I think they're looking at it the wrong way. Stablecoins and crypto, it's not going to overthrow the financial sector. What it's going to do is improve it. It's going to bring technology and innovation that we need in the financial services sector, and the consumers who are using money, moving money day to day. All of these products, all of these innovations are going to be an improvement on existing frameworks.
All right. Summer, keep up the good fight. Keep us abreast of what's going on. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.